Hello family, welcome to Omopri Josh Kitchen. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I cut my turkey myself. We bought it from Publix yesterday, so I decided to leave it till the next day so that it will defrost. And you can see it's very big. So first of all, we're going to start with the laps, and I took another knife to cut the under. I don't know if you can see the rubber that was so tight for me to open the legs. And if you want to start, make sure you separate the leg first, like a pregnant woman that wants to give birth. And then you make sure you trace it so that you won't miss that first step. And what are we looking for? We are looking for the joint that joint the laps. So we are looking for it, because when you mistake that, you are going to mess your turkey or chicken. You're going to mess the two. You're going to mess it up cutting it. So now I was looking for the joint. You can see the way I was trying to locate it, to look for it. So after then, I now break it. You see the way I break it down, you will see it now. Now break the chicken down, you see it. So because where it was easy for me to break it down, because I locate the joint very well. And the other one, I'm going to show you guys again here the way I do it and the way I locate it. Keep watching and see the way I locate the joint. You can see the way I was doing it, and I tried to break it down later, and I break it down. You can see it. You see I was showing you guys to see it. So make sure you get that place so that you won't mess your turkey or your chicken. You see the way I cut it. It was so straight and it was so neat. So now we're going to the other part, which is the wings. That was the neck part, but I don't know why they do it like that. So this is the wings, and we are still going to locate it too. The joint too there. You know it has joint. So we are going to locate it so that we can cut it very well. And look at the way I was doing it. And it was easy for me to locate because I added some fresh to locate it. So now I'm going to see the joint again. I break it down. You see, it was very easy for me to cut there. Look at it. Let's keep watching. That is how I'm still going to locate the other part again. Located the joint again. So now we're gonna start with the breast. I don't know if I will call it breast, because I call it breast sometimes. So before then, I decided to. That is how they put the liver and the kidney inside the nylon they used. I don't know if it's nylon. So I was trying to bring out the neck, because they fold it inside, but it couldn't come out because it was blocked. So let's keep going so that you will see how I break them out. So now we are going to cut that part so that we can bring out that fresh. You can cut it the way you like it, so that you can, tear it down. But make sure you do it very well so that it will mess up again. So this is the neck, and you can see the block. It was so big. So now we are going to flip it up again and cut the other part. So why I decided to cut it myself is because when we buy it in the grocery store and give it to them, they won't cut it right. They won't cut it well. They will mess it up. And sometimes when I come home, I will decide to cut it again, because they cut it very big. But I decided to bring it with me to do it myself. You can see the way I was separating it. You need to separate that fresh so that you won't mistakenly messed it up again. You will see how it was straight when I finished cutting it. I'm going to show you guys. You see I cut it very well, and this is the chest. So that is why I decided to bring it home to do it myself, because it's better I just do it myself than using money to cut it again, bringing it home, and still doing the same work. These Mexican people, some of them, I don't want to mention their name, but some of them is very hard to communicate with. So when you tell them to do this, they will do that. When you tell them to do that, they will do this. So I say, okay, my husband, bring it home. I can do it myself. what a man can do, a woman can do it better, because when we're in Africa, we do more. You know, when you are cutting, when we are doing Christmas, yeah, your mom will tell you, we bought some chicken, oh, come and do it. Oh, you won't wait for your brothers to come and do it for you. We do it ourselves. You know, so that is how I learned how to cut it. Sometimes when my brother is doing it, I normally watch them when they are cutting it. So from there, I learn. So there was a certain year when you ask them to come and help you, they will say, oh, me, I will help you. So there, I started doing it myself because I can't wait for them. When I say, let me wait for them, the food that I'm going to cook that will take like 30 minutes, it will even take more than 5 hours because I'm waiting for them to come and help me to cut just ordinary chicken. So that is where we learn it from. Now I was trying to cut the chest to my taste. You can see I didn't really cut it big. I was just cutting it to my taste, you know, the way I like to use it. So after that, we start with the fresh. Yeah, the fresh. You see the way I was cutting it. So from there, you will now separate the two because it has a lot of fresh. So I now separate the two and cut it. So it's the same thing that I did to this first one that I'm still going to do to the second one. So don't be like, oh, she didn't show us the second one. It's still the same thing. I just want to shorten the video so that it will not be too long, so that you guys will enjoy the video. So that is why I decided to show you one part of it. So it's still the same thing. The way I did this, that is the way I do the other one. Trust me, when you do it yourself, it's so easy. Some people don't want to do it by themselves. It's so easy. It's so easy. So that's it. It was too much, so I decided to bring another rubber out. And it's so big, oh. I'm going to show you the end. You're going to see everything. I'm going to show you the end part so that you will see how it was. As in, I don't know how I'm going to put that place. It was so many. It was like one carton of a turkey. So this is the leg, and you can see the way I was still doing it. I was trying to trace the joint of the legs and the lap too. You can see it, the lap, sorry. I was trying to, you see the joint, I was trying to bring it out so that I will mess it up again. You see the way I traced it again. So the leg is so big, so I decided to cut it again into two, because if not only that one, even me, I cannot finish one of it. So I just decided to cut it one. Yeah, you can see the way I was struggling with it because it's so big. So that's, you see, it's still big. So now you're still going to trace that part, cut it into two. I just cut that one into two. The same thing that I did to the other leg again. And after that, we're going to cut the wings. You can see that's the fresh. I'm going to carve them out, but before I can, I want to trace the wings part. You can see the way I traced it so that I can get the joint part again, because that one, I like the one that I'm holding. I like that part. I don't know why. I love it. When you are eating it, you know now, when you are eating it, it's very sweet. And when you dry it very well, it's very, very sweet. So that is how I cut that part. And the same thing that I'm still going to be doing to the second wing. So that's it, guys. Yeah, this is the neck, and I'm going to cut it into 3 pieces. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for always supporting me, and God bless you. Always comment, ask questions, drop your like and everything, and God will bless you. Bye, and see you next time.